So, I'm a big Empires fan, and I also watched the Rats SMP. And there was something I noticed that was very interesting. There was a sheriff toy in the Rats, like, the Rats had a sheriff toy. So then it got me thinking, like, is the Rats SMP in the Empire's SMP? Because they have a sheriff toy. And I was also thinking, like, if they were in the Empire's SMP, like, how, like, what empire would they be a part of? Like, I feel like they would either be a part of, like, the, Joel's empire, or, like, probably, like, Sausage's empire. Um, it seemed like, the mansion that the rats were living in wasn't in like a town or something like that. So it's like outside of an empire, but like it's still like sort of like it still has to like be like in one of the empires. So I think probably it's either like out somewhere like outside of like Joel's empire or Sausage's empire, or like maybe like Shelby or Scott. Um, and also I noticed there was like a plot point about the father of the house going to war, and I was thinking that could either be like the war between like, well, I guess it wasn't exactly a war, but like uh the like war between Jimmy and Joel, or like also like the feud that's happening between like um, Shelby and Joey. But I don't think it doesn't make sense for them to be like in either Shelby or Joey's empire, because I don't know, like I feel like it's less likely for Shelby and Joey to like end up with um the toys, but I guess it could still happen. Also, it wouldn't make sense for like also like I guess Shelby doesn't have like villagers, so I guess that wouldn't happen. Um, and like Joey is just like pirates, and they're not pirates. So they could also be in False's empire, but like I've never like seen False buy like a toy, so that doesn't really make sense. Another thing, like if they're not in the Empire's SMP, then it could be like the Rats SMP has this thing about like portals. They can get a lot of portals that go to like other places, other SMPs. So it could be like somehow the toy came through a portal and then like ended up there. But like that seems like kind of unlikely. Like for a portal to happen and then have the toy go through a portal. There's like not actually that many toys floating around and stuff. Sorry if my voice sounds scratchy. I like have a little bit of a cold. So I'm thinking like probably like outside of Joel's empire. Joel's empire seems to be pretty like diverse. Um, it seems to have a lot of different like kinds of like people, I guess. And I think is it would be likely for like those kinds of people to be in Joel's empire. It could also be Sausage's empire, but I feel like it's not Sausage's like style that he's doing this here for empires. So I doubt that it's like his in his empire. There's still like other empires like False's empire um and Scott's empire, but like I don't see like a toy being like in one of those empires. It just doesn't make sense. So probably either yeah. So that got me like having an idea if like it would be cool to have like people just like in the empires just like living their normal lives. It's just like normal people who live there and have like it'd be cool to have like stories about those people. And yeah, I think that would be very cool just as is like like an SMP idea, and then like you'd follow like um the like plot of the empires and then have like stuff happen that like happened in the empires. But I don't have enough friends to make an SMP, and also I don't know how to do that. That requires like commands and knowledge that I don't have. So maybe like have like small SMP or something. Or maybe someone else will do that. That'd be a good idea. Well, that's just my thoughts on the SMP stuff. Um, but also that means in this like SMP multiverse, um, that means that like Empires is connected to Hermitcraft, and then like and then like uh and then like so then it's connected to Rats, and then Rats is connected to like the like um other SMPs, and then like somehow like Evo's in there, and like I've just heard other people talk about this, and it's like the multiverse is getting large. It's getting expansive. I'm very excited to see like what they're gonna do with that for the future. Um, and I'm very excited about that. Um, it would be very cool if like there was an SMP like inside the Empire's SMP that's just like normal people. Well, anyway, that's my thoughts on this.